Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Washington State on Monday fired head coach Nick Rolovich and 4 of his assistants for refusing a state mandate that all employees get vaccinated against COVID-19. The former Hawaii football coach is the first major college coach to lose his job over vaccination status. Monday was the deadline for thousands of Washington State employees to be vaccinated. Rolovich's application for a religious exemption was denied. Rolovich was the highest paid state employee, and his annual salary was more than $3 million in a contract that runs through 2025. Rolovich was fired for cause. That means the university does not have to honor the rest of his contract. Lawsuits over the decision are likely. Rolovich says he wouldn't get vaccinated but didn't specify why. He was the only unvaccinated head coach in the Pac-12 and wore a mask during games. He was not immediately available for comment. Hawaii health officials today reported 80 new coronavirus cases. No new coronavirus-related deaths were reported today. So far, 876 people have died statewide. The state's total number of cases since the start of the pandemic now stands at 82,591. Oahu saw 42 new infections, 6 on the Big Island, 14 on Maui, 2 on Kauai, and 16 Hawaii residents diagnosed outside the state. Hawaii officials say 1,968 COVID cases are considered to be active. The state saw 23 fewer active infections and 3 new hospitalizations today. As of today, state health officials say 70.4% of the state's population is now fully vaccinated. A mother of a 10-year-old black girl living with disabilities alleged officers used excessive force to handcuff, interrogate, and arrest her daughter following a complaint from another parent. The American Civil Liberties Union and a Honolulu attorney are calling for $500,000 in damages and new state policies managing how police and public school employees handle such situations. Tamara Taylor alleges another parent at Honowai Elementary School last January asked school administrators to call police after viewing a sketch drawn by the 10-year-old girl and other students. The drawing showed another student who was allegedly bullying the 10-year-old. Officers allegedly interrogating the girl about the picture handcuffed her using excessive force and arrested her without probable cause. Officers took the girl to the police station. Taylor is asking the DOE and HPD to enact new policies managing how police and public school staff handle allegations against students. Acting Honolulu Police Chief Raid Vanek did not reply to a request for an interview about the allegations. Interim State School Superintendent Keith Hayashi also did not respond to an interview request. A local Filipino food restaurant and bake shop chain has been cited for allegedly underpaying workers. The U.S. Department of Labor fined parent company Golden Coin Food Industries a $23,240 penalty for violating the federal labor law. The agency says it has recovered more than $97,000 in back wages for 137 employees at the company's restaurants. The amount of back pay recovered averaged $712 per worker. Golden Coin operates 6 restaurants in Hawaii, along with a bakery, banquet facility, and meat processing plant. The Labor Department says the payroll system deducted time for worker meal breaks without fully considering whether the breaks were long enough or whether workers actually took a break. The company was not immediately available for comment on Monday. The Iolani Palace is getting assistance in managing termites and pests. 4 pest control operators and 2 manufacturers are indefinitely donating their services to Iolani Palace. The companies are Pest Tech Hawaii, Eco Shield, Kilauea Termite and Pest, and Aloha Pest Solutions. Services are estimated to be worth about $10,000 every year. Pest control treatment started Monday with termite traps to stop damage to the historic building. The installation of the termite bait stations and rat bait stations at Iolani Palace is estimated to be worth about $17,000. Hawaii is the second largest state for termite damage and pays the most overall for termite damage repairs. The Iolani Palace is still recovering from shutdowns and limited visitor capacity during the coronavirus pandemic. Iolani Palace Executive Director Paula Akana says she was excited for the termite and pest control work on the palace to get started. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Are you ready to score big? Make sure to check out the Honolulu Star-Advertiser's Football Fever every Monday through Wednesday for your official ballot to play and enter for a chance to win $500 weekly or the chance to win the grand prize, a Big Green Egg Kamado Grill. Match or beat the score and you qualify to win. Don't forget to drop off your entry at select Long's Drugs locations. Good luck! Special thanks to sponsors Long's Drugs, Hawaiian Telecom, and Mercedes-Benz of Honolulu.